textures.
Unbelievable.
Velvet soft on one side. And the Dobby texture, would you come in and it's almost like a waffle knit is happening with that texture. So yes, of course, the plaid is here, but then are you seeing like the waffle knit that's happening as well? Gorgeous. And then do you want to turn over? Because your favorite thing's on the other side.
Ooh, Sherpa.
I love how happy Sherpa makes you. You get the elegant plaid that's taking you holiday and beyond, and you're saving $26 to $44 off of our usual QVC price, depending on which size that you get home. More than 3,000 have been spoken for at this big deal price, and this is your encore presentation. All of our sizes, because we're doing twin through king, are under $70.
It's an awesome value, especially because, you know, it was so popular in that big deal presentation. We had to bring it back to you. You're getting just the ultimate luxury, and we've created all of these amazing, beautiful moments this holiday season with the cozy vibes. Now you can continue that cozy, warm deliciousness in the entire winter season for the rest of the month. So let's go over what colors we have. So this one right here is the classic navy. We also have, we've got all of the colors here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Right here behind me, we have the chestnut. So what you're seeing is more, look at this in the comparison. You have more of like a lighter off-white in that classic navy, and then in that chestnut you have that creams and tans and wonderful browns in there. And then right over here to my right, we have it in, which one is this? The gray.
The gray,
This one's really nice. So pretty. And then Vanessa has over here. Oh, that's good.
That's really pretty.
That's so nice.
Feels like very luxe.
Yeah. Royal.
Yeah, it does.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Winter is coming.
Winter is coming. It's here. It's
and then we also have the green and navy on QVC.com. That's really pretty too. I like that.
That's cool. Those are good colors.
H231581 is that item number. I was looking at some of the reviews on QVC.com, and somebody said their only problem is they have 2 dogs, and their dogs demand to be covered with this blanket too. So that's their only problem, is that they can't get it away from the dogs. That's a good problem to have.
That is a good problem to have. But typically, like when we see like, you know, this warm cozy and flip on the Sherpa, we also don't get that waffle goodness. It's so fun to the touch, right?
It is. I love the texture. I love the fact that we get the Sherpa. And Brittany, I mean, for this savings of 35% off of our usual QVC price, easy way to transform a room and do it in a way that is cozy and comfortable too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, crazy, right? Because when you feel this against your body and against your skin, I mean, it honestly feels like $1 million. That's how good it is. We have literally taken 2 of our best and most popular fabrications you guys mentioned before, our Velvet Soft, and then combined it with our Sherpa. And Velvet Soft is like a puppy dog's ear against your skin. It's that good. But Steve, you mentioned this texture element that we have brought to this particular set, this coverlet, in that you could almost feel the waffle softness against your skin as you run your fingers across it. It has like little elements of carefully printed Dobby. So it's like you can actually feel the texture and dimension of this coverlet. So it makes it feel even more expensive. I mean, completely ignored that price tag because that's what it is. And when you see it too, even up against the light, you can actually see some of the texture as well. Like that is that perfect shot that you see the texture pop out against the chestnut. So that's really special when we do these things, because we don't always do this with our Berkshire throws and our coverlets. So I love the unique factor about this one. And then the plaid is different too, right? I think it's more of like a distinct and sophisticated plaid. It's more fashion forward. We do a lot of plaids in our straight lines on the diagonal. I just happen to really love it. I think it's so different and unique. Not something you see every day.
It's true. I love the colors that you guys chose too. Just like really, really pretty. And not to mention that you have that fleece waffle bonded to the Sherpa that's underneath on the incredible comforter blanket here. That's amazing. So what you're looking at right here is that lovely chestnut. We also have it in the classic navy. Right over here to my right, we have it in gray.
Yes, light and dark grays
Love
and white.
that. And then Vanessa has the red and green. Perfect. That is the most limited. What you're looking at, and QVC.com, we have it in that green and navy. I think that one is really, really cool. It's a great combo of colors.
Yes, very gender friendly too. I love it.
Yeah.
Right?
So lots of different options here. Twin, full, queen, and king ranging from $40 to $70, and those 5 easy pays from $8 to $14. We see a lot of waffle in fashion right now. We present a lot of waffle here.
I'm wearing a waffle top.
Yes, you are wearing a waffle top.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
There you go.
You certainly are.
I'm just all waffled.
You're just waffle. Waffles sound good right now, as a matter of fact.
Waffled out.
I am hungry.
Yes, hungry. But like, I don't think I've ever seen waffle on the bed. This is very special.
Yeah, it's really different and something that we do. And the fact, again, that you could feel that texture, you could feel that dimension really makes this look so rich, so sophisticated. But, no matter whether you have a New England type home, a rustic home, a contemporary home, I like that each of these colors plays into that factor a little bit too. Traditional as well. I mean, I decorate in a lot of grays and whites. Like, that's my whole home because I just, very serene to me. And so the gray pattern, I was absolutely perfect with so many different things that could go in my home. But I know a lot of you also like to play with color and texture. So that blue, I mean, so many master bedrooms are decorated in blues. That's like the color for master bedrooms. So this could be something that could really just take over your room, give it a little bit of an edge, because once you change up your coverlet set, it's like you're adding an entire new dimension, right? You're taking a room to a whole new level. So that's why I like to start with first if you want to really try to play up, changing up for the season.
Yeah. Now explain, what is Dobby exactly?
Yes. So Dobby print, it's like in our printing technique, you can see that the Dobby print really combines that texture. So they're like little teeny dots. They look like they're just rising up above. Yeah. So that just means that print is like popping out at you. And that's where, like you called it, waffle. Right. So it's literally like another, word for that. Just taking that texture and dimension up a notch.
I see.
I was just thinking, actually, the one that Brittany has on that sheet set that we just shopped for.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm going to put it on there.
Beautiful.
I want to see how it looks.
Vanessa's going to make the bed.
I'm going to make the bed really quickly.
Because
this is also Berkshire. And I'm like, this would look like, you want to talk about like luxurious? Okay.
That is luxury at its finest.
With that gold?
You're combining it
Look
all.
how beautiful.
Yes. Come on now.
That's really pretty.
I would make the bed a little bit nicer, but...
Yes. But look at that.
You can see.
Together.
Yep. I know. We have so many different sheet sets on QVC.com that you can play with this, but I love the gold too with the red and green. I think that really just gives it a little bit of an edge. Really, really nice.
That is like Mr. and Mrs. Claus's bread. That's
Mr. and Mrs. Claus, after you've done everything for the holidays, if you're Mr. and Mrs. Claus, this is what you get into. This is what you deserve.
I wouldn't normally go with those colors, but it actually works. And again, no worries if you happen to drop something on this, if you spill something on this. Even with this texture and dimension and this Dobby set, we're still machine wash, tumble dry. We just say no heat and no fabric softener on these so that they're going to come out softer and softer after every wash. They're that incredible.
Fantastic. So the color I have right here is that classic navy, chestnut right here. We've got the gray right here to my right. Perfect. And then over on the bed, we've got that beautiful red and green. And then on QVC.com, that green and navy. Thank you so much, Brittany. Are we seeing Brittany again?
Gosh.
Is this it?
This is it. Just third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
Bye, Brittany.
Thanks, Brittany. We'll see you soon.
Guys.
Big happy holidays to you, too.
Hey.
I like the Mr. and Mrs. Claus bed.
You like that?
I do. We all deserve it. We all deserve
We
it.
certainly do.
Okay, now let's talk about something that no one deserves. And what really like grinds a lot of our gears is when you're cleaning up throw blankets that we all love because we love to be cozy.